Okay, so extraordinary people. We're back with another inspiring person, another extraordinary person. We're here with Fleur. You have today been part of the board, and specifically you've worked in the logistics team to set this great event up. How are you feeling after so much preparation?
Yeah, it's really nice. I feel really thankful because everything was so nice today and everyone was really positive. So you get a lot back from everything you have done. So that's really nice.
What kind of time has gone into setting up an event like this?
We started in 2023, if I'm all right. So we've been working on this for 1.5 years. And of course, the most work went in a few months before the event. But yeah, we've known each other really good now, and it's really nice to finally see what it has brought us.
Yeah. No, and it's amazing. You've got so many students here, especially on a Saturday as well. I spoke to your colleague Niels, and it's quite a brave move to shift it to a weekend, but great turnout nonetheless.
Yeah, we were a bit afraid that people wouldn't turn up on a Saturday because they are still students, of course. But we saw that a lot of people are still coming, so it's really good to see a lot of motivated people that are really wanting to get along with people from jobs and to get to know the different companies that are here.
And for yourself, are you studying at the moment? What are your aspirations, and what have you taken from some of the discussions with any companies during the process, during the day, that kind of thing?
Yeah, so I'm in my last year of my master's, so this summer I will also graduate. And it's really nice to talk to a lot of companies because I saw that they were just also looking for interesting talks, and they just really like talking about their company because they really like what they do. And I think that's the most important thing, that people really like what they do. And also when they talk to students, they were like, it's so nice to see these enthusiastic people, not just people that said, I'm looking for a job, but also like really interesting in what they had to say.
I think also we have to remember from the company perspective, people are looking for people that they want to work with, that they can bond with, bring fresh ideas, a nice atmosphere into the workplace. Is there a company that specifically, I don't make it sound biased, but if there's a company that stood out to you, or what would you like to do after your masters if you've thought about it at all?
Well, I'm a bit more into the oceanography sector. So I talked to a lot of companies here, but I can't remember any name right now that really stood out. But I really also like just doing research. So just diving deeper into a subject is really what I aspire. So it was really nice to talk to some companies as well. I also like the offshore jobs. I heard some people doing offshore tasks, so that was really interesting to me as well.
Ocean cleanup sounded really interesting in that regard, right? So they're applying, it seems, a lot of GIS, remote sensing sort of things. Is that something that picked up your interest?
Well, sadly, I couldn't attend the talk of Robin de Vries from Ocean Cleanup, but I heard a lot of people are really interested by it. I do like the GIS sector as well. I just like diving deep into a subject and also finding when something is still not really known yet, to find out more about it and just to help get new answers to things.
And from an oceanography perspective, is there some exciting research, exciting facts, or studies that you've come across that maybe the rest of us might not, if we're not doing the masters, might not know about?
Well, I just came across a really interesting fact that they are currently coring a new core in Antarctica. And this is going to be 1.2 million years old, if I'm correct, which is really old because they only had, I think, one core from there. So a lot of new information can be gained from that. And I think I'm really enthusiastic for these researchers and what they're going to bring us.
So potentially we'll see you doing a PhD in the future on a boat, looking at cores and logs and that kind of thing?
Well, we'll see. I hope so, of course, but we'll see what the future will bring.
And any remarks to some of the students who've come today, who've been looking for work and hopefully have taken away anything from this?
Well, I just hope that people really are themselves, because I think that gets you the most. So just be really enthusiastic and just go to do what you love, because that's really what the companies see as well. They see that you are really into this. So then it will come across, it will get on your way. If you're trying hard enough, you will get there eventually. I really believe that. So
Thank you so much for your hard work. Everyone, check out what the board has done this year. Amazing work. Are there any replays of any of the talks from today? Do you know if that's going to be a possibility?
I'm not sure yet, but we'll put it on our website if it's going to be there. So we'll see about that. Thank you.
And now 2 years again, then this event will happen.
Exactly.
So join us here again in 2 years. Extraordinary People podcast. We're inspired. I hope you're inspired. Thank you so much, guys. Peace. Thank you so much. That was a great conversation.